Hi, I was wondering if I could get my test results from the other day.
Yes, I would like to schedule an appointment for you to come in and talk with me.
Is something wrong with me?
No, sometimes the test results aren't clear, and we need to do more to get a clearer picture.
Can we talk about it now?
I would if I knew anything for sure, but I want to take a second look.
When can I come and see you?
You can come in this afternoon. If you would feel better, bring your husband with you.
Now I know that something bad is up.
Just relax.
Hello? The nurse said that you might have my test results in from the other day.
I would like for you to come in and talk about a few more tests that I would like to run.
Does this mean that you have bad news for me?
I just want to talk to you about the tests that I want to run.
Can't you just tell me now?
I don't know anything for certain. We always do a double check if there is a question.
I want to see you right away.
You can come in this afternoon. If you're feeling too stressed, feel free to bring a friend along.
I know for sure that something is wrong.
Don't worry about a thing. We are just taking a second look and talking. Hi, the lab said that you would be getting my test results in today.
I'd like you to come in and discuss some further tests that I would like to run.
I think that is a bad sign.
For now, I would like to run a few more tests to look into some of the problems they mentioned.
Why wouldn't you tell me over the phone?
If there's any question about test results, we always do a recheck.
I need to come in right away.
I would be happy to see you this afternoon. If you're feeling upset, please bring a friend or relative along.
You are scaring me.
Hi, I have a doctor's appointment scheduled with Dr. Smith, and I need to change it.
What day did you have it scheduled for?
My appointment was on Tuesday.
What time was it scheduled for?
It was for 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I see your appointment. What day would you like to switch it to?
I would like to switch it to next Friday.
What time would you like?
I would like to come in at 10 in the morning.
Fine. I will pencil that in right now. We will see. Hello, I scheduled an appointment with Dr. Smith, and I can't make it on that day.
What day was your appointment on?
My appointment was on Monday.
What time had you chosen?
It was for 10 in the morning.
I am looking at your appointment right now. What day would you prefer?
I would prefer next Thursday.
What time would be best for you?
I want to come in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm writing you down for that time. We look forward to seeing you. Good morning. I made an appointment with Dr. Smith, but I have to change it.
When you made your appointment, what day did you choose?
My appointment was on Wednesday.
At what time was that appointment?
It was for 4 in the afternoon.
I could see the appointment that you had. What day did you need to change it to?
I want to change it to next Tuesday.
What time would you prefer?
I would prefer 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Professor, excuse me, but I need to leave early.
What seems to be the problem?
I am not feeling well.
What is bothering you?
I think I'm beginning to have an asthma attack.
Would you like someone to walk you over to the student health center?
No, I think I should just go home because I have some medicine there.
Do you need a ride home?
I live in the dorms across the street, so I'll be okay.
Okay. Then hope you feel better soon. Check your email. Excuse me, Professor. I need to go home now.
Is everything okay?
I just feel funny.
What exactly seems to be the matter?
I have a terrible headache.
Do you think that you should go to the student health center?
I already have some medicine at home if I could just get there.
Do you need someone to drive you home?
Thank you, but the bus stop's right at my house.
Well, go home and rest up. Make sure you check the website for sign. I'm sorry, but I cannot stay for the rest of class today.
Why do you need to leave early?
I don't feel so good.
What doesn't feel right?
I feel as if I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
Perhaps you should get checked out at the student health center before you go home.
I have some medicine at home that I could take.
Are you going to be okay to drive home, or would you like someone to go with you?
Thank you, but my friend is in the library and he can give me a ride home.
We hope that you are feeling better soon. Email me if you have any questions. The doctor sent me over here to have my blood drawn.
Certainly. Please have a seat and roll up your left sleeve.
What is this test for?
Well, today your doctor wants to check your white blood cell count.
What does that tell him?
Well, if it is elevated, you might have an infection.
Will the blood test hurt?
It is only a little pin stick. I'm going to put on a tourniquet on your arm to puff your veins up.
Ouch!
There we go. I got the blood that I needed. My doctor says that I need a blood test.
I can help you with that. Just have a seat and roll up your left sleeve.
What are you taking my blood for?
Your doctor has requested a check of your white blood count.
What information does that give him?
If your white blood cell count is off, it could signal an infection somewhere in your body.
Is a blood test painful?
I'm putting a tourniquet on your arm to plump up the vein. It will only feel like a little pinprick.
Oh, my God, that hurts.
That was it. Thank you for coming in today.
I came to this lab to have my blood drawn.
You're in the right place. Roll up your left sleeve and have a seat.
What am I being tested for?
Your doctor wants to know what your white blood cell count is.
What does my white blood cell count tell him?
Usually if your white count is off, the doctor suspects an infection.
How much will it hurt?
It's only a pinprick. I have to put this tourniquet on your arm to make the vein easier to find.
Is that my blood going into that tube?
That blood that just filled...
I came to this lab to have my blood drawn.
You're in the right place. Roll up your left sleeve and have a seat.
What am I being tested for?
Your doctor wants to know what your white blood cell count is.
What does my white blood cell count tell him?
Usually, if your white count is off, the doctor suspects an infection.
How much will it hurt?
It is only a pinprick. I have to put this tourniquet on your arm to make the vein easier to find.
Is that my blood going into that tube?
That blood that just filled the tubes is all that I needed. Thanks.
You don't look so good.
I feel horrible. I think I picked up a bug.
Do you know who you got it from?
Oh, a lot of people in my dorm are sick. Perhaps I picked it up there.
Do you take any cold medication?
I've been taking vitamin C and zinc and trying to get some rest.
I think that rest and liquids are what doctors recommend for a cold.
My grandmother swears by a hot chicken soup for a cold.
A pharmacist might be able to help you if your home remedies don't work.
Yes, if I get worse, I will definitely look for extra help with this. Bit under the weather.
I'm not feeling all that great. I think I have that crud that is going around.
I know that it's going around the dorms.
My boyfriend hasn't been feeling so well. Maybe he passed it on to me.
I have some cold tablets if you'd like one.
Mostly I feel like I need some rest and hot soup.
Drinking liquids and getting rest is a good idea with a cold.
My grandmother thinks that honey and whiskey is got a cure for the cold.
You could always go to the pharmacy if it gets worse and if you want suggestions.
If things don't get better in a few days, I will look for some other solutions.
You look a bit under the... Hi, I need to make an appointment to see the doctor.
What seems to be the problem?
I have a rash that I need a doctor to look at.
Ugh. Do you have a fever with that rash?
No, it just itches a lot.
I have an opening on Tuesday or Wednesday. Which would be best for you?
I need an appointment on Tuesday.
Fine. I am putting you down for 9 o'clock on that day. Would you like to see Dr. Smith or Dr. Jones?
I would like to see Dr. Jones.
I can schedule you with him with no problem. We look forward to... Good morning. I would like to make a doctor's appointment.
Can you describe your health concern?
I have been having skin problems that aren't going away.
Are you in pain?
No, except for the rash. I feel fine.
Would Tuesday or Wednesday be best for you?
I'd like to come in on Tuesday.
I will write you in for that day at 4. You can see either Dr. Smith or Dr. Jones.
I'd like to see Dr. Smith.
I will write you in on the doctor's schedule. See you then. Hello. I need to come in and see the doctor.
Are you scheduling a checkup or are you ill?
I have really itchy skin and think I have to have it looked at.
Have you been feeling any joint aches with that rash?
No, but I have a low fever.
I have times available for Tuesday or Wednesday. Which one would work best for you?
I want to come in on Wednesday.
I can fit you in on that day at 10 o'clock. Dr. Smith or Dr. Jones is available.
I would prefer Dr. Smith.
You can see the doctor of your choice then. And we will see you at your scheduled appointment time.
Have you been having any problems lately?
No, but the nurse at school says that I should have my blood pressure checked.
Do you have a history of high blood pressure?
No, I have never been told that I have high blood pressure.
High blood pressure is called the silent killer because it hardly ever has symptoms.
How do you check for high blood pressure?
We are going to use this cuff here and it will give me a reading.
What do the numbers mean?
They tell me how much your heart is working at the rest and when pumping blood.
Good. That will help me know how I am doing. How have you been feeling lately?
I've been feeling a little lightheaded lately.
Has your blood pressure been high before?
If I have high blood pressure, it is news to me.
Usually people with high blood pressure have no symptoms, so we call it the silent killer.
What do you use to check for high blood pressure?
I'm going to put a cuff on you to get a reading.
What does the reading tell you?
I get an idea of the pressure in your arteries when your heart is pumping blood versus at rest.
I hope that the test results show me.
Have you been feeling okay lately?
My coach wants you to check my blood pressure.
Has anyone ever told you that you had high blood pressure?
I don't have any symptoms of high blood pressure.
People with high blood pressure seldom know they have it, which is why we call it the silent killer.
Oh, what test do you do for high blood pressure?
We will pump air into this cuff to get a reading.
When you get the reading, what information does it give you?
It tells me how hard your heart pumps blood and how much your arteries relax at rest.